Alright guys, so we landed in Lisbon and now we're off exploring the city and trying to find somewhere to eat. And as I'm walking around the city, I'm realizing that I actually don't know anything about Lisbon at all. So I'm literally just walking. So we'll do some research and figure out an itinerary, I guess. If you've seen my Italy video, you'll know that me and hills just don't get along. And right now we're in Lisbon and this hill is absolutely, you know what, so far it's manageable, but I'm looking up right now and just seeing how far it goes up is the mental challenge, really. This time Jasmine's with me, but she's not leaving me in the dust. She's sticking around, she's being a good team player. But yeah, Europe and hills, eh? No wonder everyone is in great shape here. Alrighty, so today's been day one. It's 4 p.m. and we're in Lisbon. We have no idea what to do. We keep looking at different neighborhoods. We keep looking up the popular spots. So we're just kind of walking around and trying to get as many cool pictures of cool stuff to around. Look at this beautiful church. Unbelievable. Alright, so as the footage shows, we clearly walked somewhere that we didn't really understand what it was at first, but we've kind of gotten the opportunity to sit and have a look around, have a drink, and it seems like everyone's here having a great time, but we did a little bit of research into what this establishment used to be, and it was a brothel. It used to be a brothel back at the times of sailors, apparently, when sailors were a thing. So now it's essentially a place of fun, entertainment, and culture. And every now and again, there's a burlesque show here and there. We're sticking around just to see what happens. For now, it just seems like a lot of people are having a great time. Everybody seems to be kind of also as in shock as we were by the overall atmosphere. But very interesting that we're just about to call it a night, and this is where we end up. Finally made it to the train station, and the risk of the day is, well, I guess I can reveal what we're doing today. We're taking that train there to Sintra. I don't even know what's at Sintra, but that's where we're going. No, I genuinely have no idea what's at Sintra.
You didn't see any photos?
No.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna go to Sintra. The risk of the day is potentially not making dinner reservations. There's €100 on the line if I miss the reservation. So the reservation's at 7:30. This train doesn't leave until 1. It takes 40 minutes to get there. We're probably gonna spend a few hours there, come back. Anyways, we're both dressed for dinner and for the day. So we'll see what happens. So Jazz and I always talk about how, notoriously we're not umbrella people. And we always said, oh, we should get an umbrella for Portugal because we knew it was going to be raining in January. And we unfortunately didn't pull the trigger, as you can see. but we're hoping to find some here. We're just getting into the town now, so hopefully we can dry off in a second. Umbrella secured. Now, knowing nothing about Sintra, we're trying to figure out if we can take an Uber where we need to get to. So I've known enough now to know that there's a couple of castles that we're going to be checking out, but we don't know how to get around yet because I planned the day, and this is a fun part of the adventure. So, Jasmine, thoughts before we depart?
We're probably just gonna try and get an Uber to one of the castles.
If they go up there.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't want to waste time. See ya.
Bye.
So after a long adventure, we're finally coming up on one of the properties that I own. So for some reason, the guards that I hired didn't recognize us. So we bought tickets for the interim, but I'm going to be having a very hard conversation with the head of security because it's unacceptable bringing my love here and trying to show off my property and having the guard on staff tell me that I can't enter my own castle. Unbelievable. So, this brings back memories. Every Tuesday when I was young, I'd go up here to watch out for the enemies. This is the arching tower. We'd go up here and practice some shooting in case the enemies attacked. You know, over here, they tried talking us into getting a Great Wall of China, but we didn't want to do that because it really closed down the space. But architecturally speaking, that's a big faux pas. Okay, so we left the previous palace and we Ubered to Penne Palace now. We're gonna be, I'm running low on battery, so pretty much just gonna show you some highlights of inside the palace. But on the way here, I actually learned something. There's a difference between castle and palace, and castle means that it's a fortified structure essentially, like for war, and it's got like fortified walls around it, whereas palace is just a beautiful sort of display of wealth and architecture. So that was fun to learn about. Anyways, we're gonna show you the next one, just a quick sort of footage reel thing. Sorry, one last thing before I bid you farewell for the rest of this day until I get some battery back into this phone. One pet peeve of mine is when you go into the men's bathroom and there's urinals, and let's say there's 3 urinals, just hypothetically, there's 3 urinals, and the dude goes in and chooses the one in the middle. It's like, checkmate. You know, you can't go. It's like, dude, just go to the last one. Leave up some space. Jazz, what do you think about that?
Yeah. Like, why do you want to be next to some guy's pee-pee?
Exactly, and it's one of those urinals too where it's like, you really gotta shoot from far away. Anyways, bye. Alrighty, so it's a bit loud right now, but we're back from our day trip to Sintra, and we're basically freshened up, having dinner now, and I'm getting Jazz to rate her fun day out with Kareem that was planned by yours truly. How did we do?
I think,
I don't know if the microphone is picking this up. Hopefully it is, but anyway.
it is. So, the things itself, amazing, beautiful. I love history, I love old architecture, so it was very interesting to me. I would say logistics-wise, definitely be worked on those skills.
I mean, we did end up taking the wrong train home and have to get off and Uber our way back.
Yeah.
And my phone died, so that was no help.
Yeah. But I would say overall, like considering it was raining as well, like I still enjoyed myself, so I would give it a 7.
Cool. I would. I told Jazz that I would give it a 10 out of 10 if we were having McDonald's time. But I like to try McDonald's at every different country that I go to.
So do I.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll be having some McDonald's at some point throughout the day, and Jasmine's planning the day tomorrow. It's her turn, so we'll see what she gets up to in the next sort of set of videos that we post.
Yeah.
I would rate today a 6 out of 10, personally.
A 6?
A 6.
What brought it down?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Take a photo?
No. So yeah, I would rate today a 6 out of 10 because of the rain. And when it comes to just kind of like the activity, like think about it, we're rating out of 10, 10 being like the most fun a human could ever have. So 6 was fine for me because I'm not typically into like castles and history and stuff. Like I enjoy it, but it's not like my 10 out of 10 type of experience. Jazz and I have different personalities when it comes to fun having. I'm like sort of...
Yeah, Kareem slipped over down some Korean medieval stairs when he was going down. I think I captured it, so if it's there, you'll see it.
Yeah.
We were going down some really deep well, and it's tiled, so it's already slippery, and the rain is coming inside. It's very beautiful, but very hazardous. And then Kareem decides to pretend to jump over the low-bearing wall. So naturally, I yelled at him because you have to be responsible.
So
And he already slipped, so he's a little bit of a clumsy guy. So yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
So Jasmine also is kind of like a risk-averse person, whereas I don't mind a little adrenaline here and there. And
I just don't want to witness you dying.
yeah, but I mean, if it does happen, at least it's
Why
short.
are you trying to stop me? It's so mean.
Anyways, we'll see what we get up to tomorrow.
Let's eat some food before we
Call it a night.
So Kareem has some sea bass, we got a chicken Caesar salad, and I got a lemon pasta. And we're gonna enjoy our meal.
Some dude just rolled up to us on a scooter and he's just like, marijuana? Jazz, what did you say?
And I was like, you need Jesus. Let me pray for you, my son.
She did say that. And then the guy immediately spontaneously combusted.
And after a short walk over, we finally got to the main reason we came to Lisbon, to settle the age-old debate of what's better, European McDonald's or Canadian McDonald's. After much contemplation, we come to the conclusion.
I think it's about the same. So it wouldn't be a Korean travel video without some philosophical reflections by your boy. So today's philosophical reflection is, honestly, the day today has been like a 5 out of 10, and Jazz is nodding along. But that's okay. I think when you're on holidays, you're always trying to do the most because you don't know what the next time you're going to be here is. But to compare it to day-to-day life, I would probably just be playing Call of Duty at home right now. So just by being here, it's extremely interesting. You're walking and experiencing and fitting into a new culture, which is already amazing on its own. There's no need to have as many Portuguese tarts as I can in one day, you know? Like, gotta be conservative. I'm only at 3. In my mind, I thought I'd be doing like 20 by now. But there's no need for that. I'm trying to remain healthy and a normal human being. There's no need to do the most. Jasmine and I are walking, trying to figure out, well, what do we do next? You know what? We might go back to the hotel, rest up, go to the gym, do normal stuff, and then go out sort of energize for dinner. But the whole point is, just because we're traveling doesn't mean we need to do stuff that we normally wouldn't do in our day-to-day life. I'm happy just existing normally as I would and experiencing a new culture. Jazz, any words of wisdom?
I think you hit the nail on the head there, Joe.
Okay.
Hey, what you got there?
Nothing. So we went back to our hotel. Jazz had a really long nap. I would be very surprised if she's able to sleep later tonight. I had every intention to go to the gym, but I got caught up in a YouTube rabbit hole and some doom scrolling, and it was really not the most productive use of time. But we're walking over to dinner now to a restaurant that I found called Leonetta. Well,
I found it on social media first.
to be fair, I think it's meant to be pretty popular.
Alrighty, babe. How's your meal? How's your meal?
How's my meal? Honestly, this was the first time I've moaned while having food in a long time. Alrighty, the evening comes to an end. We're walking home now. We went to a bar that we kind of happenstance walked into. It was busier than most things that we've seen tonight to start, and then it got really busy near the end. Ended up meeting a really nice Belgian couple. Had some good chats. Learned a whole bunch about kind of European state of affairs.
They gave us some really good recommendations on places to eat. So, yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, so we were just saying how the evening's a 10 out of 10, despite...
As long as we get home safe.
Yeah, if we get shanked, it'll bring it down to a 7. I'm about to start learning how to bake the Portuguese tarts, and it should be fantastic.
So far, lots of beautiful things around here. Artwork, books, clothes. Everything is so sort of beautiful in its own way, but there's so much variety that you get a little bit of analysis paralysis and overwhelmed. So it's hard to know what the right thing to bring home is. Also, it's hard to carry stuff home. No luck so far with watches, so still see some stores down the street, remaining optimistic, but I don't know, might not be looking too good. So we are leaving the market empty-handed. The mission was not successful, and the lesson learned here is if you see something you like, entertain buying it more seriously, because you don't know if you're gonna have another opportunity.
And on that note,
Isn't that mine?
pastel din out of time. I don't know.
All right,
Oh yeah, that is yours.
not a me. Hey Jazz, I'll race you. I won. So the next activity is a make your own fragrance experience at this Portuguese brand. It is, I'm huge on scents and I have my own collection at home. And this will be a nice little memoir for this trip. Creating it in Portugal, bringing it home. Hopefully it's smelling good, and then whenever anybody asks what I'm wearing, I can say, oh, I made it. Alrighty, so that's a wrap on today. We've done a few fun activities. We're just strolling around now, gonna sort out dinner, call it an early night. And there's not really much to show you on today. So next coming up will be tomorrow. We're gonna be moving accommodations. going to be hopping back on the train to go back to our second accommodation.
Hopefully go to the pool tonight, maybe make some friends.
Yeah, we are
There's
staying at a
bar.
hostel, and there's a rooftop bar. Actually, definitely hitting the rooftop bar.
I don't think it's a rooftop.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, this may be the end of the video for today, if nothing else exciting happens, and if there is, then you'll be a part of it. Ciao for now. We then went out to Time Out Food Market, where I had a shrimp and fish burger and another fish on the side. And I'm pretty sure I got food poisoning. Here's the next day. Alrighty, y'all, we are awake. And I am not feeling good this morning. I don't know what it is, but I have a runny nose and like just my body just hurts. My bones. And of course I'm going up another set of stairs. So everything is aching right now. Don't really know what we're gonna be doing today. Maybe go to Belém. I wanted to go for a day trip to Nazaré, but it's looking unlikely now that it's 11:30 already and it's a 2-hour journey. So anyways, probably be an easygoing day today. Not much to do really, so we'll see how the day plays out. We're going to get Jasmine some food before she turns into a mongrel.
Kareem's feeling a little rough this morning. We think he might have the flu. But he's got some good nutrients in his breakfast and a coffee, so you should come round. What happens here?
Alright, y'all, I just projectile vomited inside the bathroom of that breakfast place. And honestly, feeling pretty good right now. So, we're on to Belém for the day. We're going back to the hotel room, pick up some stuff. And this is where we're gonna be. But yeah, I think I had some janky seafood yesterday that wasn't sitting very well. The body ache still there, but kind of weird how that goes away as soon as you have a nice barf too. But yeah, anyways, feeling like a human again. We're in Belém and back to feeling sickly again. Weather's not helping. I checked the forecast. It's gonna be raining until 6 p.m. with a high chance of diarrhea.
Yes. Hang on. Yeah. Alrighty guys, I am going to take you through a taste test I've taken over the vlog from Kareem. He's upstairs currently not feeling well, so I will be doing the review of Mentagara. I'm not sure how you say this, but so far this has been our favorite place to get the pasta donatas. And then obviously we have the Belém one, which is the original place they were created. So yeah, we haven't tried this one yet. Typically we've been getting them when they're warm. These ones are a little bit cold already, so let's see. This one is the Mentagara. I'm totally butchering these names, so please don't make fun of me. All right. The custard on these ones are always like more custardy and like almost caramelly. Really nice flaky pastry. Hang on. See this one go. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, and this one is the one from Belém. Let's give this a go.
I had to speed this part up because Jasmine chewed for half an hour before giving her review.
I think this one might be better. I think I prefer this one. It's like a little more sweet in the pastry if you compare them. This one's more thin layers and like caramelly, whereas this one it's more crunchy, like you're eating a pie almost. The custard's not as sweet. I'd say this almost tastes like more eggy, whereas this one is slightly more sweet. I'm obviously going to eat both, but yeah, unpopular opinion, this brand is better.
After a full day of sleeping and laying in bed and projectile vomiting a few times, we're back, getting some energy back this morning. It's our last day in Lisbon, so trying to rally, but I feel good. I'm gonna go grab a breakfast now, and this is honestly pretty much going to be the speech that brings this trip to an end. I don't think there's going to be anything overly exciting happening. It's been fun getting this footage for whoever's on the other side watching it. So hope you enjoyed, and I will see you at the next one. Might be, I don't know, still trying to figure this channel out, so might be a workout video, might be a travel video, we'll see. Jazz, you want to say bye to the people?